Good afternoon. Another update. I've been things have been going well at home. I've been getting more of my equipment, which is really nice. Things like a standing frame, which now I can stand and help with bone density. So it's really nice to have that. And it's so weird just standing up, how much energy it takes for me to do that, and how tiring it is. But it's good that I have it, and I'm really excited. And just some more equipment, like stuff in the bathroom, so now I can even become a little more independent and don't need as much help with stuff. So it's really exciting to be able to continue progressing to being able to live totally independently and fully functional. So it's really cool. It's really exciting. And I told you I would fill you in on more that happened in Tacoma. When I was there, Corey Russell, who was one of the guest speakers, just talked about getting lost in the bigness of God and who He is, and just falling in love with the Word of God. And it really just did something in my heart when you heard him talk about it. You could just in his voice hear his passion and hear how he himself gets lost in the bigness of God. He almost even got lost in it while he was preaching about it, and it was really cool. And that, like, when you see someone doing that, like showing their heart so vulnerably, it like there's like an impartation that happens, like where you can experience what they're experiencing. And I just love that in pastors and speakers when they do that and when they share their heart. One thing that the Lord has spoken to me about discipleship and speaking into other people's lives is it has the most impact when you can really show yourself to them and who you are, and just really invite them into what God's doing in your life. And he did that so powerfully, inviting us into what His time with the Lord is like. And that's something that I try to do when I'm talking with people, when I'm sharing with people, is just really show them my heart and invite them in to what God's doing in my life, and just open up fully. And it's so cool just to hear how and see how He does that, how He just invites us in, how Corey Russell invited the whole conference in to his quiet time with the Lord, and just to watch him get lost in who God is, as he told us about who God is. And it's just bringing back the bigness of God, and how all of our problems and the things that we face, if we just have an understanding how big God is, those things aren't going to. Those things that come along in our life don't feel so big, and that includes not walking and being in a wheelchair now. That I'm fully standing and that I'll be healed, but even even today in this moment, the bigness of God makes being in a wheelchair pale in comparison. And it's cool to see, to feel that and experience that. And that happens when I get lost in the bigness of who He is, and the reality of who He is, and the stuff you can. And I've been reading Psalms a lot lately, and just reading all that, and listen to King David talk about how big and awesome God is. It gets me excited. And when I go there in my heart and in my spirit, all the worries, all the cares of today, and the monetary things just fade away, and I get lost in that. And it's so nice. So I just want to share that with you. I'm excited to share more. Thank you all so much for your prayer and support. It means so much to my family and I, and we appreciate you all so very much. God bless you.